Hi all. Yeah, I know I said I couldn't be bothered to do any more USI vids, but I've been enjoying looking at a load of other guys throwing out vids, and there's some great stuff out there. Everyone seems to have their own spin on what's going on with USI, but we're all singing off the same page. Ponzi Slayer is one of my favourites. He's dry and straight to the point. He really wants to fuck these guys up. There's pure venom in his delivery. And it looks like he's really looked in depth into what's going on with these USI Tech shitheads. Check him out. Another guy I like to watch is Bitcoin Millionaire Journey. I'm guessing that's not his real name. He hates these fuckers with a passion. And most of his vids try to goad the USI techies into a fight. He's another one that don't take no prisoners. But finally, some of this cage rattling seems to have finally paid off for him. He got a message from one of the super scammers, Mike Hobbs, who appeared to be crying into his Fruity Loops, making out he knew nothing about what USI was planning to do. Honest. Bitcoin Millionaire Journey sent a great reply and basically shot the twat down in flames. Well, fuck me if Mike, I'm a family guy Hobbs, a couple of minutes later, didn't send all his original investment back to Bitcoin Millionaire Journey's Bitcoin wallet. What a result! And I really mean that. Respect to you, Bitcoin Millionaire Journey, for forcing that scamming fucker's hand. Just shows if you chuck enough shit, some of it's going to stick. Now, can I just ask you, Mike, why did you pay that money back? What is that all about? Are you going to start paying all the people below you back? Or was that just a little hush money to stop us spreading the good word about you and all you scammy teammates? It would be so lovely if you could leave an update in the comments to put all our minds at ease. Are you there, Mikey? And yes, I know you'll have watched this vid. I'm going to keep on picking at the USA Tech scab until something is done and you bunch of thieves get caught. Now, in my video blogs, it says blogs. In my video blogs, I've not really talked about any of the USI gang that are actually basically creators of this whole shitstorm. People like Frank Calabro Jr., Lee Oakey, Mike Klingler, Mike, I'm a family guy Hobbs, Don Lee, Tack Mano, Mike Kiefer, Sharon James, because you've all heard these smiling assassins before, and that's what they are, smiling assassins that gain your trust and dupe you into forking out wads of cash. It's nothing to do with us being gullible. I've been through all the guilty shit. Oh, I'm an idiot for doing this. Human nature tells you that if you like someone and trust someone, you're going to listen to them. And that's what these scumbags play on. They smile, they put big, happy clappy promotional seminars on and drag us on aboard the good ship leg lift. What everyone needs to understand is just what a Ponzi scheme is. For us that didn't know and walked into that trap because we trusted our upline, is like shutting the gate when the donkeys bolted. But those out there that are still wet behind the checkbook need to be given a heads up. They need to understand how a Ponzi scheme works before they get their shit stolen. We now know how to spot a Ponzi, but the greenhorns need to be shown how to spot one. Right, here we go. How to spot a Ponzi. I think possibly the easiest and most obvious way to spot a Ponzi is when a man in a nice suit and tie says, "Give me your money," and then promises silly returns in a stupidly short amount of time. Oh, and also if they are smiling like a nutter with more teeth than a fucking racehorse and are surrounded by happy clappy brain dead people at a seminar. It's a Ponzi. And there you have it. How to spot a Ponzi. Ta-da! Anyway, back to Mike. I'm a full of shit scamming family guy Hobbs. Now perhaps if we all send our Bitcoin wallet addresses to him, he may feel a little pang of guilt and send us all our seed money back. But wait! He's paid his mortgage off with our money. Okay, maybe he'll send us our seed money back minus the 500 or so thousand of dollars that he's already spent. That would seem fair to me. I mean, he's been upfront and transparent. That's the USI Tech way, you know. He's been upfront and transparent with Bitcoin Millionaire Journey about how he knew nothing about what USI were up to and gave him a refund. I bet he helps old ladies across the road too. And in his spare time, likes to take fluffy little dogs for a walk in the park. Well, just paying one of us cage rattlers back, a fucking saint, does not make Mikey boy. Another guy that Mikey's promoting this shit with is another slime little scumbag, Vitaly Dubinin. I can't even pronounce the stupid name. He's got a whole Bitcoin millionaire system that is totally free. It's a hell of a site, and at first it looks like a great setup, but it's all about promoting shit like USI. Avoid it like fucking leprosy. And my upline was a guy called Pete Katchev, another all smiley, I'm super excited person. Take note of these names and give them shit too. They're promoting various scams and they're as guilty as the rest of them. The only difference is they aren't talking about USI Tech anymore, but to keep their commissions coming in, they've moved on to another money grabber, some kind of all singing, all dancing, guaranteed to make you rich Autobot investment scheme. I got an autoresponder sales pitch email from Pete Katchev promoting this new auto investment piece of shit the other day. So I replied to him with what's going on with USI Tech. His reply was, and I quote, "They are still migrating data over from 1.0. For fuck's sake, what a knob. Although that's basically what I had expected. So if any of you lovely viewers have any money invested with this ass, give him some shit. Let him know we know that he knows that we know that that he's not going to get away with it. Name and shame the bastards. One of our commenters, is that the right word? Commentators? Anyway, commenters, left a great link for us in the UK to report the USI stuff. It's called, it's actionfraud.police.co.uk. That's actionfraud.police.co.uk. It's where you can report all kinds of fraud and cyber scams, so it might be worth just filling the form in to see where it leads. It takes a couple of minutes, but if enough of us shake this shit up, it could make a bit of a big difference. It's easy to forget that it's not just happening around the US, but we've still got scammers promoting it over here too. Just scamming newbies into parting with their cash to keep the Ponzi 2.0 train rolling. It's also hard to believe that there are still some of you out there that think we should stop having a go at USI Tech. They really think that they're trying their hardest to come clean and be good guys and are going to pay us our money back. Get real, boys and girls. Come on. Sitting on your backsides watching videos like this and adding comments ain't going to do shit. You need to do something about it. Sure, in the beginning, I went against what was obvious because I wanted to believe they weren't scamming us. But the evidence is smacking us all in the face. Time to open up your eyes, people. If anyone does have any other ideas of where we can report the USI Tech shit to over here in the UK or anywhere else for that matter, I'm based in the UK, but it's happening all over the world as we know. If you have any links to help anybody watching these vids, just post them. I'm going to sign off now from a really rainy and windy day back here in the UK. Sorry, no real answers to the problem today, but Bitcoin Millionaire Journey showed that if you give them enough shit, you can get some of your dosh back. If you enjoyed this little break from everyday normality, whack that subscribe button, give me a like, let's have a few comments too. Or shall there be 2.02? Bye for now.